Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, welcome. So today I'm really done as much as I was going to do. I had a whole busy day planned. I thought I can do this, I can do that, I can do the other. I haven't really done anything today really. Did a little bit playing with the soundbar, which is probably yesterday's video, depending on the sequence. But yeah, not really much achieved today. So I've just been writing a list of things I want to do, things I'm going to plan on doing tomorrow. And I thought I'll quickly show you my latest little purchase. You know how much I love jacks, trolley jacks, bottle jacks, any kind of jacks to jack the caravan up to get the security on. Well, I've got another jack that I'm going to try out and see if this actually works better than the bottle jack. So the problem with the bottle jack is great, but it's just the height of it is a little bit too high. You can't always get it underneath the where you need to jack it from. So, and because I can't put like a Kojak or something similar, because I've got the two motor movers on there. So what I've gone and bought is I got this bad boy from Halfords. So I've got a 1.5 ton scissor jack, and I'm thinking Missy, she's a bit girthy, but I think it's about fully laden, maximum weight. I think because we've got the upgraded weight plate, it's about 1.8 tons. So I'm thinking this is only a 1.5 ton trolley jack, but my theory is I'm only lifting up one side of the caravan. So I'm hoping that this is going to be beefy enough. So let me pull this out. Let me drop the camera down a bit. And you should be able to see what I've got. So this is the box. I haven't opened this yet. All I've done is just unwrapped a little bit of tape from one side so I can get it out, because you don't want to be waiting for me to do that. So let's see what we got. Let's pull this out. Oh, it's quite small, quite light. There's nothing else in the box there. So what's that? Set of instructions on how to use it. You got the bar, which I was hoping that maybe if I could get a hook with something on the drill, maybe drill this. I don't know. I haven't actually tested. So using it yet. Bit of paper, a bit of packaging, and there's the jack itself. So the base, one good thing is the base is actually bigger than the base of the bottle jack. So I'm thinking, especially putting it on the old tarmac, it might actually go up a little bit nicer, or not press down as much. So let's just have a little wind of this. So yeah, so that might actually work. But what I'm going to do is it's night time now. Look at that, how easy that goes up. I don't know if you can see this, but bosh, bosh. Yeah, it's feeling good. It's just whether I can get this underneath the between the wheels and get this between the wheels to do the winding. So as long as I can do that and it will lift it without too much effort. To be honest, I don't think I need to worry about a drill on this. That's taken out quite a height. Look at that. So what I'm going to do is it's evening time now. It's dark outside. I'm going to wind this down. I'm going to get myself packed away with this. I'm going to get it out on the caravan tomorrow morning and we'll give it a test. But the first thing is the height. The minimum height on this is much less than the bottle jack. Twist a bit when you get it to the end, but look at that. So that's the height there. That'll easily go under the where I need to jack it up. So yeah, I'll get this out tomorrow. It is bigger than the bottle jack. It's heavier, but not drastically heavy. So we'll give that a test in the morning. See what happens. Might be life changing. Who knows? See you in the morning. Ta-ra. Hello, hello. So right, I've got the jack out by the caravan. I've just taken the chain off, and I'm going to give it a give it a go at getting under there and seeing if I can actually jack the caravan up. I've just put the handbrake on. So I'll pop it down here and just quickly see how well this fits under there. I haven't got the see, it fits under there much better. Because I've got the wood here, I want to take the wood off, but I'm a little bit restricted as to where I can put it at the moment. But let's see if I can get the handle in there. Yep, with ease. And let's see if I can actually, what I'll do is I'm actually going to raise this up a little bit first before I put it in there, just by twisting it. Let's make life a little bit easier. It seems a little bit stiff initially, but let's see if that's, well, one problem is the wood that I put under there I want to actually remove, and the edge of the wood is so the edge of the wood is just a bit too far that way to get the jack under, so I might use the bottle jack in this instance. I'll see you in a moment. Bye. Right, so I'm back out here again. I got the little knee pad out, and what I'm going to do is, I think this scissor jack would be good, but I can't use it in this instance because the wood, I want to take the wood out because I want to make the caravan less level. I've dropped the front down, so water on the roof is now going to go to the front. I want to take the wood out that's levelling it, so then it will tip to one side and all the water will just flow off quite happily. So I'm going to get the old bottle jack out and put this together, make sure we're tightened up. So I'm going to jack this up, take the wood out. I could roll it forward, but then I'll just have to take the security off. So if I drop that, I need to make sure, that's a real pain. I might actually have to roll it forward. How am I going to do this? See, the problem is, leave the bottle jack. I must have dropped it back down on here. Let me see if I can get this positioned. See, the other fear is that I'm going to have to, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to move this forward off the wood. A real pain in the bum. Means I've got to take the locks off. Take the locks off, move it forward, take the wood out, move it back. Gosh. There we go. That's the plan. See you in a moment. Hello, hello. Right, so I'm just going to take all of the security off, well, not all of it, just to change the locks. So I'm just doing the Alco locks. Go. As well, I need to pack these again because I'm going to be putting them on again straight after. So, right there. Seeing that, probably going to need to even put the cap back on. There we go. It was easy doing with that, but just doing it like that. Very quick like that. Right, so that's the locks off. And that's the chains off. So what I'm going to do now is I need to change the switch off the heating, switch off the electric, disconnect the power cable because you don't want that connected with the motor movers. Then just I've got to take corner steadies up and the motor mover it back. It's a big job. It's in jiffy. Yeah, the reason to switch the heating off before switching the power off is you get a error message on the heating control if you switch off the power with it still on. So I've just gone in the caravan, switched the power off. I'm now gonna switch that off. Pop you there. Is there an easy way of getting this on? I don't know. Oh, yeah, just pull it a bit. Then, there we go. Yes. Get that out of the way. So now I'm just going to get the corner steadies up. I'm not going to record that, you've seen me do it a million times. I'm going to get the corner steadies up, get the motor movers engaged, get it moved back, get the wood out, make it less level. See you in a jiffy. Hello, hello. Right, so I've taken all the security off. I've moved the caravan back. I moved it into position a little bit. I moved the wood out of the way, changed the position of it slightly, but it now means that the two Alco locks are kind of out of, they're not in the right place. So I've switched the disengaged the motor movers. I've taken the handbrake off and I've chocked the wheels on the other side, and I'm going to jack up the caravan using the new scissor jack. Well, hopefully we're going to try it the scissor jack for the first time. And this piece of board, that is the board that was used on the rally, that had the you can see lots of holes in it because it had the old trolley jack on there. So I'm going to give this a try. Stick along for the ride, if you like. So, what I'm going to do, now I'm going to stick this underneath. Oh, sod's law, I need to wind it down a little bit now. And I got it right the wrong way. So, let's turn around the right way. Wind it down a little. Stick it back under. This, the joy of this is it means I can actually jack it up from the actual, the correct place, not from nearly the correct place. So let's just give this a gentle wind. There we go. I can feel that. It's starting to move now. Oh my gosh. It's quite tight, but let's give it a good wind. See what happens. I've got to be honest, the bottle jack is much easier than this bad boy, and this one. Doing something horribly wrong. I think I need to get closer to it. Unwind. Gosh, that is really rather difficult. And this what this down here. That was taken up quite high though. Let me just stick you here. At least I haven't got a socket that will go around that. Ta-ra. No, it's all about having the right tools, isn't it? I've just made the job much easier. I've got a 20mm socket on a ratchet on the end there. Look at that. Much easier. I could actually get a drill bit to do this. Not like evenly. How are we looking? There you go. That one's completely free. So now I can get the security on. Don't know if this is easier. I think the little bottle jack is much easier, but it's just a little too high. But let's see if I can get a drawn attachment for this. But I'm going to get the security on. That's the end way. Right, it says the alco lock's on. It took 2 minutes. You'll notice the little rubber things that go on the lock. Where I put the awning on at Burford, lost one of those, and I've scuffed the rims already. Yeah, I lost the little rubber thing. So if you're at Burford and you find one of those, hit me up, give me a shout. I might just get one online. So I'm just going to drop it down again using the ratchet, and hopefully it'll be a bit easier. So okay, let's change the direction. Let's take this off. If I can make that winding up easier, this might be a keeper. Because the height, sorry, I'm talking to myself now. See, the height that's not a very good angle. I'm going to get the best of me down there. I think if I can make winding that up a bit easier, then it's going to be a keeper. If not, then maybe not. But that's the security back on. Let's get the piece of wood out. Thank God I thought I'd drop the tyre on the wood then. That would be a pain in the bum. Right, so I'm going to get the rest of the security on, get the electric back on again. So I've kind of moved it, but what I've done, so there you go. So it's as far forward as it can go on the tarmac. It's a bit of a mess around here at the moment. That's my tools. I'm going to get the security on, come and steadies down. There we go. See, what I tend to do, I've done this most times when I come back before, as I get back I'm so excited, I put the corner steadies down before I do the security, and then you've got to jack it up to put the alco locks on. So you've got to take the corner steadies up. So this time I got it right. Leave the corner steadies up, get the security on first, then do the corner steadies. Make your life easy. You hear the beeping? That's the fridge. See you in a mo. There we go. Locks back on, security back on, electric back on, everything's peachy. The caravan, when you go in it now, does feel very unlevel. But this hopefully will stop any pooling of water on the top of the caravan. But I'll get up there with the ladder next time it rains. So there we go. That's don't know if this is going to be 2 videos or 1, because it's kind of testing out the new scissor jack and also fixing the water pooling on the roof. But if I go in the caravan now, you definitely feel that it's not level. Hopefully you can see me in this, a little bit dark. You'll see there, that's the caravan side to side, so you can see it's definitely not level. Front to back, again, definitely not level. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully that'll fix the problem. Alright, so reviews on the scissor jack. Much better clearance. You can get it underneath, you can get it on the actual axle where you, or behind the wheels where you need to lift it, not the frame, which I think is potentially could cause issues. So yeah, you can get it into position really easy. It's the winding of it is quite it's much more difficult than the little bottle jack. But I put a 22mm socket on there, and it I just tightened up with a ratchet instead. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to order a 22mm like bar, like I use for the corner steadies, and see if I can actually use that jack with a drill if I can. Life changer. Yeah, let's go. Get yourself a scissor jack. Try every jack there is, but then get yourself a scissor jack and it'll change your life. Oh, those scissor jacks are only like 22 quid from Halfords, so not really a big purchase in the wider scale of things. But yeah, get yourself a scissor jack, it'll change your life. See you on the next one. Bye!